Today we're going to discuss about GTs. Now there is a lot of confusion among students about the frequency. Let's suppose what should be the frequencies of GTs per month, and how should they do the assessment, and how much time they should invest for the assessment. And first of all, giving too many GTs is of no use. Your frequency should be once in a week or once in a 2 week. Now, when you start your preparation, you can give randomly 3-4 GTs to assess to understand your weak subjects and strong subjects, which will form the basis of your revisions. Means which subject to start first and which subject to start at the end of the preparation. And we're going to discuss about this strategy in our next video. Suppose you have kept Sunday for GTs. Now you should give your GTs every Sunday and at that specific time in which your main paper is to be. Let's suppose 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. for NEET, and or 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. for INICET. Because so that you are habituated to sit for 3.5 hours continuously with consistency and without any distraction at that specific time. Trust me guys, inculcating this habit is of utmost importance. Now you have two options to do your assessment in GTs. Either you can dedicate 1.5 day for the assessment of GT, or you can divide that assessment in 3 days, in 3 consecutive days, and then you can do the assessment. Now if you do the assessment on the same day or the next, this has special advantage that when you go through the questions, you will remember that at this specific question, why did you select this specific answer, or why didn't you select the other answers. You don't have to recall that what was going on in your mind at the time of selecting a single answer. But if you if you do assessment after 2 days or 3 days, you won't remember at that time that what was going on in your mind while selecting the right one single answer. So you have to think, and this will consume your time. So if you revise or if you assess the GTs on the same day or next day, you will save this time. Not only you have to look over the wrong answers, but you have to assess your right answers too. Because a lot of times we come to a right answer by chance or by guess or by excluding other 3 options. But when you solve the questions, means when your test paper is over and when you are doing the assessment, you have to dive deep into the topic, and then you have to get a clear idea of the topic, the concept, and you have to try to think like an examiner that what other possible ways these questions could have been framed. When you are doing the assessment, you have to look whether the topic is there in your notes or not. If the topic is there in your notes, you have to revise that topic from your notes so that it will be a revision for you guys. Otherwise, you have to look the explanation. Don't worry about the GT marks, because at the beginning, when you start your journey, you have your main idea to give GT is to assess your weak and strong subjects or weak and strong topics. That time you don't have to look your marks. And as you advance in this journey, you have to compare your marks with your previous GT marks and not with your friends or toppers, because your main idea of giving GT is to improve. As you advance in this journey, you have to get better marks compared to previous, and never be depressed if your 1 or 2 GT marks get low. Because let's for example, my GT marks in NEET mock test or INICET mock test my rank was 148 or 149. But in the main exam, my NEET PG rank was 1801 and 473 in INICET. So your GT marks never decide your main rank. It's just a tool to keep you disciplined and to help you and give you a better insight of your main exam. Meet you in next video, in which we're going to discuss about what should be the revision strategy, means which subject to start first and which subject to start at the end of the preparation. Till then, good luck.